And one way we've been able to go around the world and back in time is with those amazing immersive art shows that have been cropping up everywhere and celebrating the work of legends like Frida Kahlo, Van Gogh, and Monet.
Yes, that's right. And now these art lovers are spreading their wings and doing a show about another international superstar, King Tut.
Well, 2022 marks the 100-year anniversary of his tomb's discovery, so we're checking out the interactive show and uncovering some little-known facts about this fascinating pharaoh.
It's been a century since King Tut's tomb was discovered, and while not the most important pharaoh in history, the 19-year-old boy king is certainly the most impactful due to his hidden resting place.
Tut's tomb was the only tomb which had not been discovered and robbed in the 3,000 years since the pharaohs.
Art history expert Richard Uzunian of Lighthouse Immersive shares some incredible facts about the late pharaoh, and it starts with a tomb fit for a, well, lesser king.
He died when he was 19 years old. There was no tomb ready for Tutankhamun when he died. And Egyptian religion said that you had to be buried within 30 days of your death. So what they did is they found a tomb that was already made for a smaller lord in Egypt. It was like a second-hand tomb.
If you're thinking Tut got a raw deal, don't worry. His coffin's made up for it.
They got to the third coffin. It was like those Russian dolls where there's a doll inside a doll. And when you got to the last one, it was solid gold. Solid gold. Unbelievable.
It's known as the most expensive coffin in the world, with more than 220 pounds of gold, as seen in this PBS documentary. Because King Tut lived in a time of peace, that meant trading epic battles for other kinds of adventure.
There weren't a lot of wars going on. He helped calm all that down with his advisors, but he wanted action. We see lots of pictures of him in fast chariots.
Richard says the 6 chariots found in Tut's tomb are referred to as the Ferraris of antiquity, and that speed came in handy for the boy king.
One of the things you did with the chariots is you raced and hunted ostriches, because they were fast. They were as fast as chariots.
Archaeologists speculate that King Tut may have died while either racing or hunting these combative birds.
Because he has a broken limb in his skeleton in a fight with an ostrich. That may have led to his demise. People just guess.
We'll wrap with King Tut's trumpets. While he ruled in a time of peace, he was buried with military trumpets that are thought to activate a curse when played. And after the 1939 concert, Hitler invaded Poland.
Shortly after the other concert, the Battle of Britain began.
They were played again in 1967 and 1990, with Israel's Six-Day War and Gulf War I to follow. Whether a curse or coincidence, you can see the ancient pharaoh in action. Immersive King Tut is in a city near you, where you'll experience the journey to the afterlife as told in ancient Egyptian lore, bringing a long-dead icon to life with Immersive King Tut.